The Daleks, 9 out of 10. The Doctor and his cohorts travel to the distant planet of Skaro to find that everything is seemingly dead, wiped out by radiation. The Doctor tricks the others into exploring the nearby city, where they discover the planet isn't as empty as they thought. Enter the iconic Daleks, a race of mutated aliens who are encased in metal killing machines. They have no desire other than to destroy everything in their way. The Doctor also meets their long-term enemies, the Thals, whose pacifist ways have stopped them from taking on the might of their evil metal enemies. It's up to the Doctor and his companions to convince them to rise up and defeat their foes before it's too late. I'm really enjoying these earlier, slightly grittier Doctor Who serials. Although rather old-fashioned by today's standards, they're highly watchable and stand the test of time as classic science fiction television. The producers did all they could to work with the materials they had, and I think the effects are actually less cringeworthy than, say, the Jon Pertwee days. Perhaps the black and white, which often covers a multitude of sins, has something to do with this, as it adds to the suspense and the drama. The action, particularly in this serial, is strong, and the main characters all act their parts well, though Susan's constant terror at almost everything she comes into contact, Daleks, people, lightning, did start to grate slightly towards the end. In this story, both the Doctor and the Daleks are quite different from the characters we've come to know. The Daleks seem a lot more philosophical and individually minded, but the Doctor seems much more selfish and manipulative, happy to leave most of the heroics to Ian, his companion. However, I didn't feel that these were out of keeping with the rest of the franchise. The Doctor is a renegade from the Time Lords and is likely to be quite cagey and wary at this early stage. It's believable that the Doctor softens as he becomes fonder of humans, most likely through watching the heroic and noble actions of characters such as Ian and Barbara. The Daleks are in the process of mutating both physically and mentally in this early series, and it's believable that they devolve, or evolve, depending on your viewpoint, into the relentless and amoral killing machines that they became. This is another great story that's full of action, suspense, and continues to show the great, strong seeds of one of the most iconic sci-fi TV series of all time.